You once spared my life and denied me Our Lady's peace. It's time I returned the favor.
Sir, we've come to take you.
Essence Mansers, eh? Where's your master Solon? You take turns sucking his balls?
Your sacrifice will help us achieve immortality once again. I won't lie though, it'll be a painful procedure. We'll do everything in our power to ease the process for you.
Oh, will you now? Sam, neither you nor the angry lady here are taking death away from me!
Why, you bastard! How dare you!
Don't worry. It takes more than a slit throat to stop us.
Solon! Where is Solon Legionis?
He's dead. There was no greater champion for humankind. He was life's truest servant, but he wasn't prepared for the ritual. And now he's gone because of you.
I'm Yulia Chevlaskia, of the Ace of the Rim. Please, in honor of our past alliance, you must end this curse.
She can't be trusted. She murdered Solon like she did me.
What?
Were you aware of this, Aethalos? Were you also part of the coup?
What are you?
Aethalos, it seems Solon was not entirely wrong.
We should go back for the heart. It shall increase our chances should we be so stupid as to give it another go.
Boss, the essence monsters have scrambled elsewhere.
Bloody magic users. Nothing but a bunch of soft-belly wankers. No offense, lad.
What do you mean, no offense? How else would I take it?
Solon is dead. We must devise a new plan.
When did that stop us, mate?
Wait, no, you're not suggesting...
We find his body, absorb his essence, and there you have it.
What if there's nothing left of him?
One problem at a time, kid. Right now, it's our best shot.
I'm uncertain of this course of action, but I know where the madman's corpse might be. I've been there before. The ancient healing grounds, where that unholy blast of light originated.
Yes, the Essence Labs. Our home.
This place must be crawling with monsters.
Oh, you got me on your side, love. Nothing to worry about.
That is a Sinjuari monk.
Even where I come from, we hear stories of the Sinjuari's legendary fighting skills.
Looks like this sucker couldn't fend for himself.
I'm Mamdili Ogati of the Sayabaka Nation, champion of the Sinjuari Order of Our Lady Death.
Have your parents sent you, young one?
Yes, sir.
You may call me Batufa Chatu. And what do I call you, child?
Momtile.
And your last name?
I was not given one, Batu Fajato.
That will change. Come, get inside.
Deamos Domina Nostra, dona nobis elevationis tuas, dona nobis alentum, dona nobis bellum, dona nobis pacem, Deas mors Domina Nostra.
Just give up, Mandalay. You are too soft.
After a trial-filled youth, I earned the name Ugati, as in the palm tree that lent its shade to Our Lady when she first set foot on Zieminau. Now, my friends, I am certain you may do better. Perhaps I should just hop on one leg, yes?
The new champion of the Shinjuari. The new champion of the Shinjuari Order of Our Lady Death. Momtile Ogate.
I was honored to be anointed as Our Lady willed it. Batufa of the Shinjuari, the youngest champion the Shinjuari has ever had.
Batufa Ugate, please help! Ogoya is still inside!
No! Padova! It is too dangerous to go in!
I am not afraid. That was not supposed to have happened. I was the chosen of death, a champion, the greatest warrior the Order had ever seen.
Slow now, Batuva. Pace yourself. You must allow your body some time to heal. Penance in the name of Our Lady will cleanse your sins and return strength to your legs. Suffering is the path towards mending our bodies and essences.
Drink it, and it will help. You must drink it all, boy. It'll infuse life back to your legs.
This is foolish, Mamdi. You have not recovered yet. Just so. This is why I must leave, yes? There is a cure out there. I know it in my essence.
Please, Batufa, do not act harshly. Just listen to us.
I am not a Batufa anymore. But one day, it will be so again. May you always find shade, my friends. I would not shame my honor by losing heart. If only I redeemed myself before death, did the right ritual, trained the proper moves, bathed with the correct herbs, I would be the champion again.
Oh!
You better pay up, old man. Your dues are almost a week late. I've lost my patience.
Please, sir, towards the harvest, the winter.
An armed warrior threatening a defenseless old man. Tell me, is it freeing having no honor? How about testing your mettle with a lion instead of a lamb? Which one of you craven vultures will be next? If I may suggest, why not all of you? Every day I was more certain this was a trial. My lady was testing the boundaries of my commitment. There was one last thing to do. To turn her enemy's knowledge into a weapon against them.
Something's wrong. Stop it. That's enough.
Yes, Master.
What are you doing? I do not feel any different.
I know I promised you a cure. But it's too dangerous to go any further. It's your essence. It's unyielding. Like nothing I've ever seen.
It must be his training.
No, go on. I give my permission. I do not fear danger, yes?
I'm sorry, my friend. I can't continue to treat you with a clear conscience. My decision is final.
Please, I am begging you. I do not wish to die a broken man.
Then I suggest you learn how to live as one, my friend.
You deceiving coward. Mark my words. I will find what I seek. And when I do, there will be a reckoning.
I pray to the goddess that you do.
A chosen of Lady Death only falters if they lack training or faith. I lack no training. I lack no faith. I will be champion again.
Mamdile, listen.
I know your mage and others, like stray memories.
I know it's a lot to take in, but in a way, it may be exactly what you were seeking.
Death delivers me. Can it really be? I need to test myself.
The Lord Commander demands an audience with you, Damon. Yes, he knows what you are.
I am aware of your true nature, creature. However, I shall not address you while you don such simpleton faces.
People like you are a disgrace to everything Goddess Death stands for.
Bravo. Now, if you please, I have matters to discuss with Agaros or Sir Theron. I am aware of your true nature, creature. However, I shall not address you while you don such simpleton faces. Ah, Sergeant Agaros, I've had reports of a hammer-wielding brute, yet I daren't hope. This current state of yours, trapped between life and death, carrying the essence of the fallen, a prisoner of 1,000 faces, truly fascinating. It is delightful to see you up and about, my faithful hand.
Fuck you! You left me to bloody rot, you old fart! I should shred you to pieces right now!
Now, Sergeant. As I recall, it was your own past sins that came knocking at your door. Besides, what would you stand to gain by doing that, beyond the ephemeral satisfaction?
Don't ye fucking test me, my lord.
Please let us get to why you are here, shall we? So, as you may recall, I have it on the best authority that the Essence Monsters are in possession of the most sacred artifact, the heart of Nito himself. To him all praise and glory. And I must have it. Bring me the heart, and you also stand to gain whatever lies within the reach of your imagination. I should not need to remind you, I presume, but I am far better equipped than the Essence Masters to help you undo your plight. And they might be unwilling, for you do not have anything to offer them. So, what shall it be?
You better deliver, Archduke. I'm not your fucking watchdog anymore. I need some payback, and I'm coming for that Essence Mancer freak, or for you, my lord.
Fair enough. Now, take your leave. Prisoner of 1,000 faces, you are dismissed. Is that man dead, Sergeant?
It seems I got a little carried away, my lord.
Did you manage to keep him alive long enough to confess?
You wound me, sire. Of course I did.
And?
You were bloody right, my lord. That wanker Solon already found the heart.
No surprises there. But can it be taken?
Well, these ugly tossers may look like they have the pox, but they're some tough bastards, I'll give them that. Lost a few good men, and almost my own head discreetly snatching this sorry bloke from the streets. And then there's their pet freaks. I reckon we're gonna need a bloody army, sire.
Then it is quite fortunate that if Lady Hines acts as expected, I am in the process of acquiring one. I will be heading back to the capital to prepare. You will remain here, Agaros. I have other plans for you.
Oh, just how good it feels to give someone a proper thrashing.
By all means, mate. We've no shortage of foes.
Now that's bloody music to my ears, love.
We must reach the room that was torn in half. That's where Solon's corpse shall be. Yes, that's Lady Hines. How's that even possible?
I'm Olivia of House Hines, former Chancellor and Spymaster to King Aurelicus of Kulisgon. And somehow, to my deepest distraught and mortification, I got myself killed.
Your life, young sister.
Let go of me, Olivia! They're going to kill Mother!
Indeed. But alas, there's nothing we can do. We're powerless.
What do you mean we're powerless? We have magic! We can save her!
Listen to me. Unless it is within your power to split the ground or summon a firestorm, there is no hope of us overcoming our host of armed soldiers.
At least I'm not a coward! It's our mother! How can you do nothing? You don't care for her!
I care as much as you do. Yet it is her own wish that I honor. You see, Mother made a deal. Confess to what they wanted to hear, so we both would be spared from her punishment.
It's not fair!
It's politics, young sister. There. What you had in mind would serve no purpose other than to expose our abilities, my dear. Then we'd share Mother's fate, and what would that accomplish? None may know of our secret if we wish to survive. Do you hear me, Alorna? Or Mother's death will have been for naught.
Alorna was always so very young, even as an adult, especially as an adult, leaving family and inheritance behind to join her umpteenth lost cause.
Oh my, aren't you a handsome fella? How old are you, darling?
I'm 15, my lady.
I ain't no lady, love, but I'm a fine-looking strumpet, aren't I?
Yes, ma'am.
So, what are you and your mate celebrating?
I suppose it's a bit gruesome, ma'am, but I killed my first chap last evening, and the fellas thought it was past time. I became a man.
I'll tell you a secret, love. I always had a thing for them ruffian types. Makes me wet downstairs. Do this gal a favour and tell me all about this bloody business of yours.
Just some noble squabbling, ma'am. Don't know much about it. 'Twas a valet of some fancy lord that hired us. He had 3-headed goat lion on his coat.
I suppose you mean a chimera. So the traitor is Lord Briar, then? The Kulisgon crown thanks you for your services.
My family secret had always been an asset in my career. The dangers of being exposed notwithstanding, it allowed me to hastily rise through the ranks.
That was the third-rate justice month, Your Grace. The cult of life grows bolder with our inaction.
But we mustn't hasten our response. Word has been spreading of a peasant revolt brewing in Smirtolia. If we're not careful, we might end up fighting on two fronts.
We can't leave these blatant attacks on our sovereignty unanswered. What shall we do?
We arm the peasants.
That is preposterous, my lady. You can't possibly...
I want to hear what the Lady Chancellor has to say.
My lords, for years the Crown has sought a pretext to launch an incursion into Smirtolia. Were this revolt to reach a significant magnitude, Krulesgan would find itself obligated to intercede. Furthermore, the Church has long impeded the realm's attempts to expand its military and imposes heavy levies upon our lords. Under the guise of organizing the counter-revolution, Krulesgan could arm itself and plead a decrease in tithes.
That is a sound plan, Lady Hines. But you seem to ignore the issue of securing the coin to arm these peasants in the first place.
Not at all, Lord Archduke. My little spiders brought me a rather disquieting tale of a lady of the realm, whose late husband bequeathed her a considerable fortune, who has been harboring Egisiromi heathens in her holdings. It is our duty as death devotees to report such heinous acts to the Holy Church.
You do realize, my lady, that you would be perpetrating upon this woman the same fate that befell your departed mother. Do you not?
My king, it is only fitting to put one's first-hand experience to good use. Oh, the goddesses and their eternal cosmic struggle. What a timely so ever useful farce. The mortar that fastens our civilization against chaos. And I live to loathe chaos.
My lady.
Pray tell me, my lord, have you seen that creature of yours lately? Agaros of Mariva, I believe is his name.
Get to the point, my lady.
My little spiders reported seeing Sergeant Agaros coming in and out of the forbidden city of Akratia on several occasions. That is most disconcerting. Do you not concur?
You have not the slightest idea of what you are dealing with, my lady.
Perchance you mean this? This is the Essence Mancer's doing, is it not? Are you in league with them?
I was investigating them. You know as well as I that with the knowledge of what the Essence Mancers were doing to spread, chaos would ensue. I was about to report my findings to the king.
Oh, what a coincidence. I was about to address the king as well. Shall we go together?
You fancy yourself so smart, Lady Hines. But you are not the only one uncovering secrets. And you miscalculated. Be extra careful. This woman is secretly a wielder of magic.
That was my second deadliest blunder, underestimating the Archduke. Next thing I knew, I found myself in a church's dungeon, my condition as a mage laid bare to the world.
I apologize, Your Grace. I really do. But no one is to talk to the prisoner.
I am the king. Stand aside.
This is a holy keep of the goddess, Your Grace. We must obey the church.
Sirs, please. I am to face execution on the morrow. Might I not be granted a final audience with my beloved sovereign?
We can give you 5 minutes, Your Grace.
Milady, I'm sorry. I did all that I could. I even pleaded.
Aurelius, shut up and listen. Do exactly as I instruct. Go directly to the High Priestess, invoke the Accords of 296 AFD, and proclaim me as your personal representative within the Church. The law is ancient, but it still stands. I'll swear fealty to the Central Committee of Faith and join a monastic order of mages. I'll publicly humiliate myself, beg for clemency. You'll do the same if need be. Nay, you'll drag yourself to that old hag's feet. Do you understand? Go, Aurelius. Time is of the essence. And my king, it was Ascaron. He's a traitor. Stay clear of him. I had to act swiftly. Ascaron in league with the Essence Mancers meant he had grandiose ambitions, which he machinated right under my nose. So I threw a modicum of chaos along his path.
I must admit, I'm impressed. To bring about an entire crusade. Now you have outdone yourself.
It was all the Essence Mancer's doing. I merely presented the evidence of their perfidious deeds to the deathly High Priestess. As a member of the Central Committee, she was obliged to hear me. Almost had a stroke, that poor thing. Now there's the issue of the traitor, Ascaron Parbell.
Yes. I am afraid I am the bearer of dire news. The Archduke is a powerful man with powerful allies. He managed to be appointed Lord Commander of the Crusade.
Something is amiss. Ascaron is taking too long a stride, taking too many risks. And now he endeavors to control the Crusade, certainly to protect his allies in Akratia. I'm afraid his ploy is much worse than a mere coup d'etat.
The Essence Mancers must have something he desperately wants. But we cannot act without more information.
Well then, I believe it is high time I pay a visit to my so-little sister. I was Olivia until I met my demise. Was it Ascaron? The Essence Mancers? Perchance an opportunity unveils itself before me. I lived to loathe chaos. Perhaps in death, I will do the same. How very intriguing.
Lady.
Highly unorthodox, certainly. Yet I am quite positive I can make the most of this situation. Yes, carry on, sir. I will have instructions for you and the others whenever I see fit.